What is up, guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. Now, let's jump in the old pickup here. I think what we need to do is not that. We need to leave the bank. I thought I had the brake on. Yeah, we're up here doing getting some harvesting done. What time is it so I know how long I'm recording for? We'll go ahead and just park the pickup right here. And let's go get some harvesting done. What are you guys thinking of this map? I mean, are you a fan? Are you not? Do you want to start a different map? Do you want to continue exploring this one? Let me know in those comments down below so we know what we know. And I'll say this right off the bat. Yes, I know I'm barely harvesting right now, but I'm just trying to keep my line somewhat straight. Anyway, right off bat, if you guys want to watch some of my live streaming, I'm attempting to do it every Saturday. So check me out, follow me on Twitch. It's jaybird.us, all spelled out JAYBIRDDOTUS. That is the website, jaybird.us, and it is also my Twitch name. So follow me there. And I left crop destruction on again. Yay, I always forget to turn it off. Should we leave it on? Let me know in those comments down below if we should leave it on. And we harvest. I know this isn't the absolute funnest thing you guys have ever seen, but I'm trying to do everything manually. And you know what? Unfortunately, sometimes being a farmer isn't fun. Sometimes you have to just do stuff manually. I mean, actually, farming, you're always doing it manually. We don't have very simple keybinds where we can just hire a worker like we do here in this game. You know, you always can hire workers to help out on the farm, but it's also, excuse me, unrealistic for the average small urban farmer such as myself to have the money required to pay said workers. God, I have to remember that crop destruction's on and try not to destroy my crops. Man, we got 73.2 hours in this harvester. I'm trying not to upgrade any of my equipment until I get to 100 hours on it. That's kind of my threshold in this game, and not just this save game, but all save games. I figure 100 hours, that's some good hours. And if I find something I like, we might actually go farther than 100 hours. And I particularly like this harvester. It's old, it's basic, easy to operate, does the job, everything's great. However, it does not hold a whole lot. I believe it only holds like 6,000 pounds, 6,200, something like that. So it's not very ideal, and our farm is getting much too large for this harvester, so we're going to deal with it for a while longer. But we will be upgrading probably sooner than later. I am once again, you know, life has gotten in the way, and I'm once again recording 2 days later than I should be this week. So that kind of blows. But it is what it is. We still try to get it out on time. Last week was a little bit late. Why was it a little bit late? Something happened last week. Oh, because I was trying to stream. That's what it was. And the streaming, it just was not working out. So I went and recorded it on the day it was supposed to be released. And unfortunately, I've got a home and property and family and a dog and a tractor and a full-time job as well, so I wasn't able to record, edit, render, upload, and everything. So it came out a day late last week. That's right. Man, we are killing the soybeans. I don't like this little road here. This road is too small for my liking. Or maybe I just need to learn how to drive a harvester better. Since I got that crop destruction on, I don't want to run over any of my crops. Otherwise, I just drive right through them and not be concerned with damaging them at all. But yeah, don't want to do that. I should make a poll on the website. I think I'm going to do that. Go on over to jaybird.us and you know, check the site out. There's not really anything, there's not much there right now other than just, you know, the videos you watch, like this one that I post over there. But I do have a forum, and I think I'll put a poll up about, well, actually, you know what? Visit there every day and check out the polls. I think I'll put multiple polls up about the channel and the stream and all that stuff, just to kind of get a feel of what people are wanting, the direction of the channel to go, and the stream. So go check that out again, jaybird.us, and yeah, let me know if you have any recommendations on making the site even better and more user-friendly. Then let me know. Right now it just uses a simple WordPress theme. Well, not really simple, theme that I had to pay for. But yeah, it's just a WordPress. Oh shoot, I didn't have my foot on the brake. I knew I was getting close. Darn it, why did I do that again? Frustrating. Speed time up a little bit because we are going to go into nighttime here, and we want to kind of speed that up so we can have some daylight hours harvesting. But then again, sometimes as a farmer, you have to harvest through the night. I'm curious to know what you guys think about these manual labor videos where we're doing all the boring, slow, time-consuming, tedious work. Gosh, look at those tracks I left right through my field. I'm a terrible farmer. Oh, and it gets night quick like. There it is, harvesting at night. That's what it's like. Kinda, not really. It's actually worse than this, but you know what I mean. So I'm hoping, if you guys don't watch the American Truck Simulator series, then you missed a lot of information. My GTX 1060 that I recently bought in March of this year is a piece of junk. It's got some major issues with it, and as a matter of fact, it doesn't hardly really perform any better than the 760. So I removed it from the computer. I started having quite a few crashes. I did that yesterday, which was Friday, and I put the GTX 760 back in, and I really pushed the computer all day yesterday and for hours this morning, and this GTX 760 has not skipped a beat. So I left a message with MSI, attempted to get an RMA for it. I'm just waiting to hear back from them now. The GTX 1060, I'm told, should walk all over the 760. Night and day difference, quote unquote. And it's not. So it's clearly got some issues with it. So hopefully this process, I've never RMA'd anything with MSI before. So hopefully their warranty department is good and expedites my request so we can get this done as quick as possible. Holy cow, we just lost 20 grand. We're gonna have to sell something soon to make up for this. Are we gonna go into negative? That's okay, we'll get everything harvested and we should be good. Should be good. Do you guys like having my video card stats up in the corner like that? I mean, I can easily get rid of them. I'm just curious if it's something you guys like or not. I kind of like seeing them, like seeing what's going on with things. I also have them up on a second monitor so I can keep track of, but what do you guys think? You guys like seeing what's going on with the computer, or do you not? Let me know in those comments down below. The harvest. I really do like the harvest, even though I mean, it is boring. It's just hours and hours and hours of just driving back and forth, but it's the part of life where you get to reap the fruits of your labor. You get to fill your silos up and have a fruitful winter. And you get to take your product to market and see how your year's been, or season, or day, or week in this game as it is. But like the whole process. You know, the funny thing is a friend of mine, Mama Gator Gaming. Go check him out. He's on YouTube and on Twitch, mostly on Twitch, but Mama Gator Gaming. Go check it out. He tried to get me to buy this game quite some time ago. And I told him, what are you, stupid? I said, I own a small farm. I don't want to go out and work in the cornfield all day and then come in the house and work in the cornfield all afternoon. That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard of my life. And I mean, it was hysterical. It was comical to me that this was even a recommendation. And for the longest time, that's how I felt. And then one day I was bored. I think the game might have been on sale on Steam or something, but I don't know. I bought it. And I became addicted to it. I've got close to 2,000 hours in this game. It's just that addicting. And I have to say, in a lot of games, like GTA for example, I curse the modders. I hate them. Just the hackers and the modders, they destroy the game. They really do. But in this game, they make it so much more better. It's just the stuff that the people put out for this game is just unfreaking believable. And when you start getting bored with any aspect of the game, there's a mod out there to make it fun again for you. Trust me, there is. I highly recommend this game. I played it a little bit on the keyboard, mainly on the server, because I didn't have a wheel set up on it. But I do use a G27, a Logitech G27 racing wheel. I've got the gear shifter set up to do all sorts of kind of stuff, you know, like that. And yeah, I use the wheel and the pedals and everything, and I think that makes it so much more better, especially when you're running first person. And I have a track IR that I use too, but it's kind of, it's difficult because I'm so used to running without it, and then if I try to use it, it just feels weird. So I don't use the track IR a lot in this game, but I do. I've got some videos you can look back at on my channel where I used the track IR. And I mean, that being said, you can let me know if that's something you like to see, and we can make it happen. One issue is in this particular game, I like running in third person. And with the track IR, you're just, bam, right here. You're always first person. Of course, you get a look around, like, whatever you want to do, you know. But, yeah, you're always in first person with the track IR. And you could switch it. You could switch to third person when you're running the track IR. But when you tab over to vehicles, you always go first person. Oh, gosh dang it. At least it wasn't as bad that time. See, I'm not paying attention to my farming. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, you can let me know in those comments down below. I guess we can slow it down now because it's daytime. You can let me know in those comments down below if you'd like to see more track IR-ish stuff in this game on my channel. That'd be great. I always like communicating with viewers. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I'm late to reply because I'm out working or doing something, and you know, I get the comment in my email and I read them all. But yeah, sometimes I'm late to reply, but I enjoy the interaction between myself, the creator, and you, the viewer. It's good stuff. And this harvester takes way too long to empty out. Oop. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to park the harvester over here. There's something I want to do before I end this video. Well, we got like half of this field harvested today. So let's mosey on over to the truck. Something I forgot to do at the beginning. Disconnect. Since we have so much to harvest, we have to go get our other tipper so we can fill them both up, because we don't want to have to fill the one up. I think it holds like 58,000 pounds. This one's like 42,000, I believe. But we don't want to, you know, fill one up and have to stop and go dump it. So we'll grab this one so we can fill them both up, and then that way we, you know, we're being more productive. You got to be productive on the farm. You always have to be productive, or you're gonna lose your butt. So we will run this one over there, and then we're probably going to call it a video. And then I need to start planning tonight's live stream, or last Saturday's live stream, as far as you're concerned, if you're watching this at the normal time. So what we'll do is we'll go way out here. flip her around, and we'll park it right there. Alright, so we can leave this guy. Now we got both tippers that we can fill up instead of playing the back and forth game. So let's get the pickup and drive back down to the farmhouse. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, remember what I said about being productive? Be productive. So let's take our tractor over here. We've got 12,679 pounds is what we have harvested today. And you know what? Let's like leave it parked here, and we'll see when we do the next video if I can harvest right into the auger wagon and have it auto dump right into the trailer like that. That'd be sweet if that actually worked. Alright, now we flip around and head back down, head back home. Alright, there we have it. We're back. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks a million, everyone.